Hi, my name is Sander, co-owner at Afosto, and in this video I'll show you a quick demo of sales channels in Afosto and how to add one. There are two ways you can add a sales channel, either through this plus icon on the dashboard page or through admin app, and then you will land on the channels page where you can add a sales channel on the top right corner. Sales channels are actually the source of the orders, which will be imported into the Afosto application. So it's actually the source of quite a lot of the data. And there are different types of sales channels, as you can see here. You either have a storefront, which is a hosted checkout by Afosto, where we do everything from payment and shipping and all those kind of things. Or it's an order integration where we import orders, for example, from a Shopify store or a Lightspeed store, WooCommerce store, which are already paid, of course. And then we import it in our system. Then we have the POS, where we, through a front-end application of a POS system, you can add the orders, or through integrations, for example, with Exact Online or other sources of orders. So each sales channel is a source of orders, and once an order is in Afosto, it will be checking stock, and it will check if it needs to generate an invoice and if it needs to generate fulfillment, so all those kind of things. To give you an idea, I will add a new sales channel, and then I will select channel type storefront for the demo Afosto, and then here you can fill in the different things about this channel name. It's good practice to give it a name that is recognizable for you. For example, if you have multiple Shopify stores, put in the name Shopify and then, for example, pipe and the name of the store. In this way, you can easily identify the type and also the kind of source it is and which of the sources it is. The preferred language, I will set it to English. And then we also have the different kinds of English. You can just select one, and that will be the main language for this sales channel. Because this is a storefront, it will have its own checkout. So the language is set to this this language. But if you add multiple languages in, for example, the payment methods and the shipping methods for the sales channel, and you will add those as translations, then it also translates to the setting of the customer's browser, if you have it added. Then you can select the vendor. Selecting the vendor is like the selling party for this sales channel. You can add new business or select one that's already there. I have another video where I talk about different settings within a business. What is important are the invoicing details on that business, because we use that on the invoices if you want to generate invoices for this sales channel. For now, I will select Afosto HQ. Then you have customer segmentation. You can add a group for each sales channel. So then you know the customers from which sales channel they are. So you can either add a new segment for each sales channel or combine them into one, whatever you like. Then you have currencies and price lists. You can just select the main currency for this channel, and you can select the price list, and also you can add multiple if you like. Then click on add, and now the sales channel is created. And now let's walk through the different settings of this sales channel. General, here are the things I just set up. What you can also do is put in your website URL. This is for redirecting the customer after a successful sale, for example, and also to other URLs, the privacy agreement and terms and conditions. If you implement this headless checkout onto your website, we can use these URLs to send people to these pages in the checkout, for example, when they accept the terms and conditions. Messaging. Here you will fill out the settings regarding the emails sent from the sales channel to your customers. Here you can add your sender name, so the name of your company most likely, and sender email, where you can either select already created inbox, which I also have a different video about, or add a new inbox, and then you can select an Afosto inbox or import your own domain. Then you have to do some DNS settings in your domain settings, and then we can verify the domain and also send from your domain throughout Afosto. Here you can select which emails you want to send from this sales channel. So you can switch them on or off, and then you can hit save, and the settings are saved. Let's look at the order settings. Here again is the customer segmentation. You can, this is mostly used by B2B, set a validity date for the draft orders. That's usually used by B2B orders, which will then be invalidated after a certain time. Return period. Here you can say the amount of days somebody can return an item for this channel. If you want to see if a product is within or outside of the return period. Here you can set the prefixes for the different entities within Afosto. And here you have some settings regarding the order process. So here you can set if an order has to be paid upfront before you release it, if the pricing rules have to be applied manually or automatically. So if it's switched on, it's going automatically. If it's switched off, it's not, it's manually. And apply prices. If you use an external PIM, you can switch this on, and then we will check the prices of that PIM. Fetch shifting allowed, usually used by B2B. Order items automatically released. If you switch this on, the order will be automatically released upon receiving it, and the items will be allocated and given to that order if it's paid, if you have this one switched on. And here is approve order items before shipment. This is a setting that gives you another check before releasing the items and shipping them. And this setting is usually used by customers who have multiple warehouses. What you can do here is add items automatically to a delivery request. So if a certain item is not available in warehouse A and this needs to be shipped from warehouse B to warehouse A, then you can add that to a delivery request automatically. So warehouse B knows it needs to ship it to warehouse A before warehouse A can ship it to the customer. Invoicing. Here you can switch on or off the invoicing for this channel and also set the prefix for the invoices. And you have the ability to connect your accounting software. Currently we have 2 integrations with Yacht and with Silvasoft, and we're currently in the process of releasing Exact soon. If you have another invoicing system and you would like us to have a look at it, just send us an email and we will see if we can connect that one as well. Products, here you can see the product data, so the different price lists, and also link an external PIM if you like. If you do this, we will check the data for this PIM for the orders generated by this channel. So, for example, if you have pictures or product data you want to add to the order, you can link an external PIM to retrieve the data from that PIM. Inventory. Here you can select if you want to use inventory management, yes or no, and add different warehouses which it needs to look at. So if you add one warehouse, it will check this stock. If you add another one, it will also check that one. Let me add another one. And what you can also do is readjust the hierarchy of the different warehouses. So if this one's on top, it will check this one first and then this one for the stock. Logistics. If you switch this on, you can also use Afosto to ship the order, so to retrieve the shipping label and send the order to your customers. And what you have here is the return location. It's mostly used when you have multiple locations, because otherwise it will always use the one that has been shipped from. Collect location is also the same. It's for people managing multiple warehouses. If you want to ship products from your central warehouse to the customer, for example, and you also have a physical store, and the physical store items need to be sent to the central warehouse first before shipping it to the customer, you can switch this on, and then you can put in here the central warehouse. What the system does then, it will automatically create collections from the shop to the central warehouse. Pickup on location, that's a setting where you can select one of the locations you have added on the My Organization, where people are able to pick up their order, and it's actually like a shipping method for in the checkout. Account, here you can select a domain if you have configured your My Account, your hosted My Account environment, where people can see their orders and add returns and stuff like that. Checkout, here you can add the checkout URL. For this, also you have to set up the domain. Under My Organization, you need to put in your domain and put in some DNS settings in your domain settings. So the domain will be verified, and then we can use it as a checkout, hosted checkout domain. Also here you can see or select which required fields you want in your checkout. So if you want customers to always have to put in their phone number, then you can select this on, and these two are mainly used for B2B. Shipping methods. If you click here on the link, it will go to the general shipping methods settings, also here under shipping methods. This collects all of the setup shipping methods, and here you can sort them for this certain sales channel. The same goes for payment methods. So I will make separate videos about how to set up a shipping method and how to set up a payment method, but here you will see an overview of all the different payment methods and all the shipping methods, and you can sort them. So you can just select them and sort them. Branding. Here you can add your company colors, which will be used in the hosted checkout to give it your look and feel. Same goes for the logo and the favicon. And then last part is the analytics. Here you can switch on the different Google tracking, and also switch on server-side tracking. Server-side tracking is a app we've created where you can send events from the orders from this channel through the server to different applications like, for example, Meta or Power BI or Google Sheets or whatever. We can collect these events, and then you can send it to different entities where you can do analyzations or, for example, email marketing or those kind of things. I hope this gives an idea and an overview of how to set up a sales channel. If you have any questions, you can always email us at support@afosto.com, give us a call, or chat with us using this chat button in the platform. Thanks for watching.